Alright, what's up guys? Here on the personal channel again, giving you guys a little update on the aquaponics build. I'm gonna be changing a few things today, but a little update on the fish. They're all alive. Check that out, got those 4 in there. Here's the algae eaters at, right there. There's one in the back here. So, one thing I want to switch up is the plants here. I was reading a few of your guys' comments on the last video. Some of like the more expert gardeners were saying that I was going to run into some seed dormancy issues with the onions, and that's exactly what happened. So these onion seeds didn't grow. I'm gonna take the seeds out, and then I'm gonna kind of like scoop half the dirt out, and then I'm gonna replace them with chives so that I have 5, growing plants. And as you can see here, these plants are growing very well. Today, I want to rig up a little grow light. I need a little bit of weldable rod to mount the light to. I'm gonna grab one of these timers as well so that I can set the light on automatic. I'm gonna grab one of these for the actual light, nice and simple to work with. And it's got the 2-prong plug, which the only thing this supports is a 2-prong. So I'm gonna go with this bulb right here. That should do the trick. I'm about to buy their last chive plant on them. Cleaned them out. We cleaned them out. Since they sold out of chives, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cilantro plant right here so that when we attempt to make some homemade pho, we'll just come grab the plant that I'm growing in my room. Also, if you notice, the truck sold, but do not worry, I'll be doing something awesome with the money. So first thing I need to do is cut a 51-inch piece off of this square tubing here. Getting the holes drilled out now for the fish tank and grow bed attachment. Now that I got the leg made out, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the part that's actually gonna hold up the light. So first I'm gonna cut this piece in half, and then I'm gonna weld it right there. So once this piece finishes drying, I can bring it inside and drill the holes in the grow bed and fish tank to get this thing mounted up. Alright, so I guess right now would be a good time to talk about Chow'S car. So, a lot of people wondering what's going on with that thing. 1, no, we didn't abandon it. 2, I'm not leaving them out to dry or whatever everyone's saying. What do we need? You tell everyone what's left.
Just need ECU and harnesses.
That's it. And then the 1J will be good. Also, we talked to a fabricator who will be making engine mounts. So expect that in the future. Not sure when. Probably when we get back from LA.
Mainly after the trip. Right now we try to make the Genesis look pretty and fancy for the event.
There we go. Desert Mihan, be there. Alright, so I just scooped a good majority of the dirt out of the onion cups. Right there, scooped it into this cup here. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer my plants over and then get some fresh soil in the cups. This cilantro plant here actually has a really good root setup already. Alright, I got the plants put in the cups now. Right away, the cilantro smells so good. I think the cilantro kind of overpowers everything else in here. even though there's 3 chive plants, I can still smell the cilantro over all of it. So that's really cool. All right, now I'm getting ready to install the 4th leg and grow light holder. Got the drill in here. I'm just gonna put 2 holes up here, one on this thing right here, one on the side, and then just zip tie this up like the other ones. All right, got it all set up. This 4th leg here is kind of a win-win. It holds the light up and offers another point of mounting the grow bed so it's not as like sagged to the right. So now I'm gonna just kind of tighten up these screws on this thing over here so that this will be exactly where I want it aimed. And then I might spin the desk around. I kind of want to pick it up and spin it so that the longest leg here is like in this corner. All right, this is it. I'm going to set up the timer now on the for the light, but this is the way that I'm gonna have it sitting. I'm gonna straighten the legs out in a second, but this is it. This is sick. And like the way that I turned it, it just looks real fancy. Like you can see more of the rocks, you can see the little water intake thingy. It looks dope. Got it all working, super easy to set up. You just set the time that it is right now, and then you click the set on option, set it to what time you want it to turn on, then you click the set off option, and then put what time you want it to turn off. So I have it on a 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Schedule, so that's 12 hours of grow light for the plants, and then 12 hours of dark. So hopefully that works out. All right, it's 8:59. There we go. Let's see this thing work. Let's set this camera up so that let's see if this thing shuts off or not. I got a timer set up. Yes, it works! Awesome. So, all in all, I'm really happy with the way this came out. Little recap here. We swapped out our onion seeds for 1 chive plant and 1 cilantro plant back here because I was having some seed dormancy issues. The seeds would not take off. So, swap those out. I will be doing another one in the future.
No, he won't.
Possibly in his room. He said he
won't.
said it looked fancy. He's like, build me one in my room, but if I'm doing it in there, I want it to be absolutely massive. So it'll be on a whole nother level than that. So stuff to expect in the coming days on the main channel. I still have to get these wheels all off on the trailer and go ahead and get those hubs lubed up. So I have to go pick up one of those grease guns and then I will be able to do that, but that's kind of like probably going to take like an hour job maybe, I don't even know. It's not going to take that long. Let's just go in here and check on my paint. Looks really good. I'm actually really happy with the way this came out. It's like a different car when it's not red on the inside. It kind of looks weird. It's like weird to look at gray, but I think it came out sick. Got this massive pile of garbage that I have to deal with now. But I'm really excited to get this thing across the country, do some skids with a bunch of new people, and most importantly, get all this stuff set up so that I don't have to be destroying my rev limiter. A lot of people hate on me for that. They're like, oh, you're gonna blow your car up riding on the limiter. I mean, I will admit I do sit on the limiter all day, but the car's not blown up. In fact, it's actually really healthy. And the only reason I smash limiter like that is because I am in 2nd gear because the car doesn't have the nut to spin 3rd. So if I put it in 3rd, it just bogs out and it's not fun and I have to kick the clutch. And at that Citrus County event, Andrew and Caleb, they both said, dude, I could smell your clutch behind you, which is not good. And that's what happens when you kick the clutch a bunch of times on a low horsepower setup. So it was either kicking the clutch and destroying my clutch, or just sitting on red line and just making a bunch of noise, which is cool. And the engine is still fine, so anyway, I do have these bride seats for sale. I kind of wanted to point that out. Just shoot me an email, haggardgarage@yahoo.com. Serious offers only, please. Here is an overlay of the seats in their brand new form. I will be selling both of them, so hit me up, and then don't be offended if the price is too high. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, little aquaponics update. I am working on some new camera gear for this channel as well, so that will be sick. I got a company who is working with me, and they want to throw me some stuff, so that stuff will be awesome. Just sit tight, wait for that bump in production quality on this channel. I hope to see some of you guys out at the Desert Mihan event, and just follow me on Instagram to keep tabs on where we will be in California, because I still don't even know. You know, Caleb's kind of planning that on the side. So Desert Mihan, be there. Hope you guys enjoyed the DIY aquaponics build update. Peace out. I'll see you next time I'm on this channel.